Hello everyone, Jose J. Garcia with GarciaGMHU University here. So quick video for you. Not making a close, not making a deal, not fully engaging with the buyer or seller, because that's really what it boils down to. So I made a reel on this here and other people started asking. So what I'm going to start doing is making maybe partial videos, sending you here and kind of seeing what kind of reaction we get, because I want you to keep asking those questions. Definitely. Every question you can send us, we just make videos and make sure that we just answer for everybody out there. So that's what we're doing. But got a lot of potential buyers, a lot of people coming out to look at the properties, the investments, the mobile homes, whatever, but you're not closing. And from same interaction that I'm hearing. Great calls, great communication. People are very nice, but overall, here's my response. If you're not closing, if they're not buying, then it's not so great overall. You're wasting your time. Okay. And take that lightly, obviously, especially if you're just getting into mobile home investing and or into sales. You know, it is going to be a little challenging at first, like anything else. It's going to take you some time, but you really have to start boiling down as to seeing as to why people are not buying. You know, here's the thing when it comes to buying, okay, people won't buy, but won't also give you the real reason as to why they're not buying. So that's where immediately you need to narrow down, close in on, and figure out what it is that is going on. You know, if you're losing one buyer, for instance, that's one thing. But I want to figure out and find out why it is that that one buyer did not buy, so that again, when I repost it or show it to somebody else and get it out there in the market, I don't want to commit the same mistake, if you will. Right? I want to fix this issue, fix this, whatever it is, and make sure that this other new potential buyer doesn't get the same issue. Otherwise, you're doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. And we know the definition of that, right? Don't be insane. So that being said, are you following up with the buyer, potential buyer? You know, a lot of times I'm hearing, well, you know, a few people went out there and looked at it and never really heard back from them. Well, did you call them? Okay, they might not have called, then you obviously know why. If they went out and actually took the initiative to go out and look at a property and investment, and they just didn't really call you back, you can kind of know what the reason that might be, and or if nothing more, they're not interested. I want to find out, why are you not interested? Now, you're not calling anybody to buck at them or harass them or aggravate them or none of the above. Here's what I would do. I would call the potential buyer. Okay. I take it you might not have been so interested in the property, in the mobile home, and that's fine. But look here. So all feedback is good feedback. You know, we can only better our systems and better ourselves all around if we get, you know, the real insight as to what the issue might have been. So if you don't mind, you know, what is it about the property that you didn't like exactly? And they'll tell you, because if, you know, at first take, people are just going to tell you, well, I got to go talk to my wife. Oh, I got to go talk to my mom or my uncle or try to borrow the money or this or that. You know, you can very quickly tell, especially if how the conversation was going firsthand versus after the fact. After the scene, the investment, okay, they're suddenly not really responding. They're not really answering. They're kind of hesitant to respond. Well, there you have it. It has to do with the property. Something there that's off, and whatever it may be, that's fine. But I want to figure out why. Well, you know, the trees in the backyard they were a little overgrown. There was a lot of trash. It wasn't up to our, you know, our standard. What is that? You know, what could we have done better on this one? And don't forget, we have other mobile homes as well. So you constantly trying to make that conversation, make it comfortable. If you call back and you're demanding answers as to why didn't you take it, you're probably just going to get hung up on. So figure out, why are buyers not buying? If you're sending multiple buyers out to look at a mobile home, okay, and by multiple, I'm saying maybe 3 or 4, and they have not bought yet, I want to figure out and know what it is that the reason behind it, the real reason. Okay. So for you sales agents, this is specifically would go out for you. Okay. If you're out there showing an investment in a mobile home over and over and over, I would say you need to stop. You need to stop and figure out what the real reason is that they're not buying and fix that. Okay. Hope this video helps. If you're looking for coaching, visit GarciaGMHU.com. Email me directly with any additional questions, and J@GarciaGMHU.com. Thank you for watching.